Back with us on the SportsMax Zone, the 37th Jamaica Teachers Association Sagicor National Athletics Championships makes a comeback after a 2-year absence due to the pandemic. The competition is featuring 1,200 of Jamaica's best 6 to 14-year-olds competing in 52 events from today, June 10 to 11 at the National Stadium in Kingston. There will be no charge at the gate, so you can go on down and enjoy the best of junior track and field. Title sponsors Sagicor Foundation have committed 10 million Jamaican or $65,000 towards this year's event. The overall champion boy and girl will get a $50,000 annual scholarship for 5 years of their high school education. And here to tell us more about the event is Alysia Moulton-White, beg your pardon, Executive Director, Sagicor Foundation, and VP of Group Marketing. Hi, Alysia.
Hi, how are you?
We're very, very good. We're very good. How are you down at National Stadium at this time?
We're good. We're blessed, and we're very happy to have been able to continue with this event, and things are going well. Things are running smoothly, so we're excited.
Yep. So 2 years off due to the pandemic, and you're back, and you've put a lot of cash into it. 10 million Jamaican, 65,000 US, champion boy and girl getting scholarships for 5 years. You've come back big. What prompted you to invest this heavily into this event?
And you know, it sounds like a huge amount, but I mean, when you think of what this meet turns out, I was telling someone earlier that I remember seeing a race shortly after, and let me just say this with my chest, after the 4x100 world record run at the Carifta Games. We looked at a picture or a video of those 4 ladies in a race at this very meet. And I looked at them, and they were tiny, tiny. This was years ago, tiny, tiny. But they were here, and it all starts here. And if you think of just what it is that comes out for the country out of a meet like this, I mean, it's the least that we could do, quite frankly.
Yeah. For those who are coming down, and again, we repeat that there is no cover charge. So persons can come down, bring the whole family, and enjoy the event. Is there anything that you have for patrons? You've provided and set up so many things for the athletes. Is there anything that Sagicor has for patrons who have an interest in the track and field?
Well, if you're speaking tangibly, no. However, this year we're very pleased to have partnered with World Class Athletics, and so all of the meet information is on an app, Roster Athletics, and you can find that in your app store, whether Android or iOS, Apple, and you can follow along. And everything is digital. I mean, we've transitioned over the last 2 years into a very digital atmosphere in the country, certainly. And so we decided as sponsors, as partners, to also utilize that system. That's not a part of what we are, not a part of our sponsorship money, so to speak, but we do want to raise the level of the event. So if you're a patron and you'd like to come, or if you're at home and want to follow along and see all the record-breaking action, please follow along on Roster Athletics.
Yeah, I like to ask this question of my corporate friends when I speak to them, because look, there are many entities, many people asking you for support for various events, and you think strategically, of course, as to what you want to align the Sagicor brand with, and you're confident that this alignment is good for the JTA event and good for Sagicor as well. I know you've spoken about seeing the youngsters then becoming world beaters now. Beyond that, what undergirds the commitment by Sagicor to support an event of this nature at this difficult time for everybody?
Well, the first part of the first reason that we support it is because the JTA has been, and the Jamaica Teachers Association and the entire teaching profession means a whole lot to Sagicor. This is starting from the days of Blue Cross before it became Sagicor. So it is something that is very near and dear to us for our teachers. And I mean, the dedication of the teachers to put together these meets, the development meets, the parish championships, etc. That's one of the reasons that we did it. Now, the other is that children are at the core of everything that we do. I mean, you can see it in our advertising, in our marketing, and all sorts of things. And just developing, or at our core, we have decided that improving the lives of the people in the communities in which we operate is what we need to do. That's our vision, that's our mantra, that's our statement. And if you don't improve the lives of children, forget it. We're not going to be able to live anymore.
Yeah. Alysia, in the final few seconds we have left, if Sagicor were an athlete, which athlete would Sagicor be?
Oh my goodness. Are you hearing my team behind me?
What them say? Tell me what them say.
Record breaking. Can I do two?
Of course.
I would say Usain Bolt, consistent, record breaking, amazing, legendary. And then I would say Megan Tapper, because she is the most joyful and just generally just lifting the spirits of Jamaicans every time she steps out onto the track.
Excellent. Very well done under pressure, Madam Group. Madam Group Marketing VP. Very good under pressure. Very well done. I knew you could handle it. Here's the thing, Alysia. You may not think that 10 million, 65,000 US is a lot in the context of things, but the JTA, I'm sure, very, very grateful. And there are not many companies in these times who are committing that amount to something like this, because margins are tight all around. We want to thank you for your support, and we hope that the 2 days will be a success.
Thank you also for accommodating us. Thank you so much.
Excellent. You're more than welcome. All the best, Alysia. We'll talk again.
Bye.
Good. That's Alysia Moulton-White. She's Executive Director of the Sagicor Foundation, and she's Vice President in charge of Group Marketing at the Sagicor Group. Thank you for watching SportsMax on YouTube. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell to stay informed.